101 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Welcome, guys. Welcome back with me here with my beautiful friend right here and my also gorgeous friend right here. And right now, we are back in our special programs every single Tuesday, namely Smart Up Your Life English Discussion with English Communities of Makassar. So, okay. So, friend, we're now going to do a fun discussion like what we usually do every single weeks. And before we jump into our discussion, I would like to introduce you to all of our guests that already here tonight. So maybe we going to start from the left to the right or like from the right to the left. Which one do you want? Yeah, from the left. You'll be the first. So you're gonna introduce yourself, and then you're gonna introduce your communities and like what kind of activities that you do in your communities, so that all of our friends right there can understand and can know.
Okay, thank you. That can be long, I guess. Okay. I'm Nana.
Just a glimpse.
I'm on behalf of English Youth Community, aka EUC. So, like the name, it's English community.
Yeah.
So we are not only focused on learning English, but also teaching English. So we have some program, such as free meeting. It's like every week, and also like intensive meeting just for the members. And for the members, we call it agents. Yeah.
It's like the name of your members. The
yes,
terms for that.
We can't use member actually, but agent. Yeah. And then we have Kampung Binaan.
Yeah.
This is like the special program for us because we implement the English that we have, the English skill that we have, and we teach there.
So just like learning English, you also teach it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Then I am going to ask you about the schedule of your communities, like how many times you conduct your activities on your community. You can tell it to our audience right there.
Okay. For Kampung Binaan, we go there twice in a month.
Twice in a month.
Yes. Yeah. We have intensive meeting. It's only once in a month, and also we have free meeting. It's every week in a weekend, of course.
Okay. So maybe you can like tell to our audience that want to being the participant of your community. What could you tell to them?
Oh yeah. Because I'll say in next month we have like welcoming new agents. It's like recruitment, but we call it welcoming new agent. We welcome everyone who want to join English Youth Community, and if you want to know more about it, you can check our Instagram at English Youth_community, or you can DM.
Thank you very much. Okay, maybe we're going to move to our sister. You can introduce yourself, and then what communities you're from, and then you can tell them the schedule of the activities of your community.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hello. Cheer up.
I want to introduce myself. I'm Siti Nuralisa. You can call me Acha. I'm from Setting Communities English. Like the name is Saturday English Meeting. In my campus, Sawiri Gading University. And in the community has a free fee.
So it's free for everyone who wants to join.
Yes, free for everyone want to join can join.
Okay, so maybe like you have some word to tell to our audience that they can join your activities in your community. What can you tell to them?
Okay, so for you everyone, if you wanna study English and you have a bit of problem with budget, you can have join with our community in Jalan Kandea. In Sawer Gading University every Saturday in the week.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, next we're gonna move to our brother right here. You can introduce yourself and what community do you represent, and like the activities and the schedule of your community.
Well, okay. My name is Abdus Salam. Everyone's call me Salam, and I'm from Alauddin State University. I'm majoring in Master English and Literature department. That's in Adab and Faculties, Adab and Humanities faculty. And tonight I'm representing Fun English House, or we make it short like FEH. Then basically, Fun English House, we make it as a course because my friend and I and the others, basically we are from Pare. We studied there, and then we gather here and we make some communities and something like course. But if we listen or heard about course, that means it's paid. But in our Fun English House, we have like free class. It's like on Saturday and Sunday. And if you want to study regularly, we open the course. So a little bit fact about Fun English House. We call it Fun English House because we study there with a fun situation.
Oh, great!
After we study, we playing music. We have a piano and guitar there, and violin. So we after we studied. Okay, just playing music or what else?
And dancing along with your friend.
Yeah, of course.
Wow, that's so fun.
That's what we call fun.
Yeah. We love that kind of situation, yeah?
Yep.
So, like, you and your friend create that community when you just come from Pare. So, you're the creator, like, creator kind of thing of that community?
No. I just came from Pare long years ago, about 3 years ago, but we just made it a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah, a year ago.
You and your friend made it years ago?
Yeah, of course.
So how many members that you have right now? And like
I don't know. Members, we call the members for who come in our community. That's our member, and I don't know still how many members because we don't know the numbers specifically.
But I really like the way you make the vibes in the community, because we all know that when we learn and when we come into the community, we need to have like a fun, calm situation because we're gonna like learn, right? So I'm appreciate like the way you create the environment and the vibes in your place. Thank you very much, brother.
Thanks.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my friend right there. So as usual, in our special project for tonight, we going to discuss a lot of topics as we already did before. And then for tonight's topic, we're going to talk about a grammarian enthusiast. So maybe my friend right here, we already do a research before we coming here. So grammarian enthusiast is like a people or like a person who have a great enthusiast and great enthusiastic about grammar, or like the way they want to put some word in sentences. That's like a simple way to describe it. So let's jump into discussion, ladies and gentlemen. So maybe we're gonna jump to our first question, which is, what make you guys interest to grammar? I'm going to start from my friend right here. What's make you interest on grammar?
Well, actually, talking about grammar,
Miss Nana.
I'll say I like it and I don't like it.
Wow.
Somehow I like it, with some situation like I hate it.
Why?
But what makes interest with grammar? That's because I think the main reason is because my major.
Yeah, that's your thing, right?
Yes, I should learn it and I become interested because of it. and we learn so much, like specifically for TOEFL, right? That's the main thing for it, so that's why.
So, and the bad thing,
The bad thing
Yeah,
of
the
it?
bad-
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Why I hate it?
yeah,
Because sometimes when I speak or I write down something, I should like consider every single word. Like it takes a long time, so that's why.
So since you already mentioned that you were a student from English education, so I'm going to say like this is your thing. You learn about this every single day on your major, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So in your major, do you like have this kind of situation when you were struggling to express something because you need to thinking about how should I make this to be perfect so that the grammar will be great kind of situation?
Not really. I'll say because the environment in campus or my friends, actually we don't really think about the grammar. But as a student of English education and we become like educator or something, we should, and I'm not gonna say should, we must, I guess. We must good at grammar, because we should write like article or something, so we should good at it.
Okay, that's it. Another thing
Yes.
to add up. That's it. Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, next maybe Icha, I would like to ask you the same question. Are you like a kind of person that is grammarian enthusiast?
Okay, for grammar enthusiasts, sorry to say, I don't really like because I think it's really hard. Grammar is have so many rules to use in the word, in the sentence, and I think it's make me.
You're so done.
Yeah.
You're so done with this.
Yes, yes. To say, sorry to say, I had, I had the grammar, but sometimes we must to study and are learning about this, because to in work in the homework maybe, or study about in the campus, we must to use it because it's formal.
I forgot to ask you, what major are you? What's your major on campus?
Yes, maybe like scriptsy maybe, or or I think so.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you very much. So that's it. Any things to add up?
I think.
Yeah, alright, thank you very much. And then my brother, maybe I'm going to ask you the same thing. Salam.
Yeah.
Are you like that kind of person that is grammarian enthusiast?
Basically yes, basically no.
You have to
Okay.
answer.
It's maybe if I talk it make a long story, but I'll make it short.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm ready to listen though.
Okay.
We all ready to listen though.
Well, I graduated from boarding school. Boarding school, so we study Arabic there, and we have Nahu and Sarf if you study there, and that's grammatically that's a grammar in Arabic.
I'm also graduate from
boarding school.
boarding school, and I learned that, and that's so hard.
Yeah.
It stressed me up.
Yeah, but I like it
You like it
because we
I
never
don't.
because I like the logic, something like that.
You know
But
that?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
understand all of it?
Yeah, of course, like
You're
fala
great.
fala and why is
You're
it.
smart.
But it's different case in English. When I studied English, I don't like the grammar in English because I think in English, I know in my perspective on my head, English, the English language is a style, how we speak and how we communicate, and like I start, A.J. Hawk, the English teacher for this English teacher, the American English teacher. He said, "Don't study grammar in your first learning of English." So I follow that. So I just reading a book, or read a story, listen to the music. I don't care with the grammar. But when I went to Pare, so I have to learn it because if I want to understand more about especially TOEFL, I need to know the grammar is right. So that's why personally I like IELTS more than TOEFL, because in IELTS we don't, in TOEFL we definitely they said structure, but in IELTS there is no structure, just writing and reading. I mean, I want just use my language, especially English, without thinking. So that's why I want to make the perspective of language is more easier than mathematics. We don't need to think when we we talk. Great. So that's why basically I like it, but I hate it in the first.
But now you enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it
because you already know how to
use it. But in the first of my learning, it sucks.
Okay. So you enjoy it now because you know that, and then like you hate it because before it's like hard.
I mean, what is it? Why? Yeah. We should put the past, the present. Okay. But after I think again, it's look like in Arabic. We have.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, in Arabic it's more difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Than English. Yeah.
Now when
I realize it now.
But which one is easier for you? The
English.
Wow.
English. Arabic more hard.
Okay, thank you very much, brother. And then we jump into our second question from Miss Nana. Okay, since you all already mentioned that we learn about English, especially you guys come from an English literature, English education, so that you learn about this every single day, and like you know how to speak English, and then you know the rules, and then you just like know how to use it in a daily basis, right? So every single time you heard your friend maybe, or like whenever people around you speak English and then they are accidentally say it wrong, like you're gonna like, that's wrong, brother. You shouldn't say that. So you're like a kind of person that is, like a grammar police, things like that, and like grammar what? Grammar Nazi. Oh, yeah, that kind of, not say that. Grammar police, things like that. So that kind, yeah.
For me, I am a typical person like who in the two-sided. Like I will like jump to them and tell them. No. But sometimes I don't. In some condition, like I tell them like, oh, that's wrong. Maybe because they are close to me, or maybe like their level is like, oh, good to improve. But if they are like kind of like beginning, right? Like the beginner phase, I'm not gonna tell them about it. So it's kind of like the psychology of it. Yeah. So I will consider like who I am talk with.
Okay. So how about like someone jumped into you and then like, being like that kind of thing, and like, so no, that's wrong. You shouldn't say it like that. You shouldn't say it. You should pronounce it like this. How would you respond to them? Or like a random person come from nowhere and they're like, "What you just say? That's not how you say it. You should like pronounce it like this."
Oh, I will react. I really like it.
And then like when they mention about accent, like that person when they mention about accent and they're like, that's not how you say. You should pronounce it like this because we have this kind of accent and they're just wrong. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah. if someone like tell me, oh, I'm wrong or something, I will appreciate that because I know that people like tell that because they pay attention of it. They want me to become better. So I really appreciate it. So I can improve myself better. And talking about accent, I don't really think about it because everyone has their own accent. Like not only talking about like American accent or British, but like as a person, like from like originally maybe from Bugis or something. It's okay to have their own accent. Yeah.
By the way, you have a beautiful accent. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Anything to add up?
Yeah, but talking about accent.
Yeah.
I think I don't really have like a strong accent or something, but actually like 2 days ago I became like interpreter.
What?
Interpreter. Yeah,
Interpreter.
I translate like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
someone, and they from Australian and Hawaii.
Wow.
They call it Hawaii.
You're going places.
So that's why maybe my accent like influenced by them.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So-
accidentally.
Do you have like a side job?
That's not a side job. I'll say that's volunteering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Something to I'm going to add up something like since you mentioned that you joined some kind of volunteering kind of thing. So do you think like that kind of activities would make you be better to like fixing the grammar, since you all know that grammar is important?
Well, I'll say yes, but there's so many activities that I do in volunteering, not only like teaching. Sometimes, not sometimes, in some situation, become an interpreter, and what else? Oh yeah. I think it's like a mentor.
Yeah.
Collaborate in some schools, so I think it's helped me a lot.
Okay. Maybe that's going to be another question like for us. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
But another thing to add up, that's it?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
thank you very much. So I'm going to move to our sister right here. Okay, maybe I'm going to ask you, Miss Icha, the same question, which is if you're like a friend or like someone around you, and then when they accidentally hear you and like they correct the way you speak or like the way you pronounce a word or like the way you pronounce the sentences, what would you do?
Sometimes if I get it, I feeling bad because I think, oh my god, I must to study more. But sometimes I feel maybe my friends or whatever pay attention to me, so they are care, and I wanna see my knowledge
Yeah.
is more,
Yeah.
and I think they are care to
Yeah.
me, so they are to correct
Yeah.
if I have wrong.
They want to make you be better, yeah? So
Yes.
you guys can be better together, grow together.
Yes, I think that.
Okay, anything to add up? That's it?
I think enough.
Yeah, thank you very much, Icha. And then to our brother, maybe the same question, yeah? If you like have someone around, or like, are you that kind of person that is being grammar corrector kind
Grammar
of thing?
police.
Yeah, yeah. When you like have a friend or like people do a converse around you, and then like you hear them, they shouldn't pronounce it like that. It should be like this. Since you all know that grammar is important, what would you react to them?
Well, basically, if we talk about grammar, we
Yeah.
talk about the structure, and it's really useful when we do writing language.
Yeah.
So that's for formal.
Yeah,
But in daily speaking, I don't really care about that.
yeah,
Even the artists like Justin Bieber
yeah.
in his song "My Mama Don't Like." Actually, my mama doesn't like.
Oh,
Right? Correctly, my mama doesn't like.
I never
Even-
noticed.
Even the national anthem of United Kingdom, "God Save the King." Do you see the something wrong there?
I don't.
God save the king. Actually, God saves, not God save. Right?
Wow, we learned something.
God
tonight.
save the
Yeah.
king. But why the national anthem, like UK, use make a fold in the title of
Yeah.
their national anthem? So I think grammar is like us in Indonesia. We write a letter formally, like like a letter to a president or to a minister or the others. We will put much pressure on grammar, but in speaking, in singing, so just speak, just sing.
As long as we understand.
Yeah, so Justin Bieber do wrong. Even the national anthem of United Kingdom
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
grammar
yeah.
mistakes there.
Just realize it.
So I think maybe the Englisher over there, they don't really think about the grammar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So why should we scare?
yeah.
Why we should be scared as an Indonesian? All right. So that's my statement.
So as long as people understand us and we can understand them, it's all cool. It's fine.
It's all cool.
There's nothing to correct.
That's correct. God save the king. Actually, God save. They just say one God. There's no God. So it means the pronoun is like he or she or it. So we should put save with s, saves. But there is no. But the God, the meaning is one. God save. So it's grammar fault there.
You learn something tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
of course.
Guys over there, if you learn about English and you worried about grammar, whenever you speak or like you do conversation, don't be like that. Because
just pass it.
Yeah, just like the way we speak, we shouldn't be like that.
Okay.
So, guys, we are going to break. And then we're going to come back after that. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Stay with us with 101.1 FM, 101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Welcome back, viewers. So now we're going to continue our fun discussion with our friends right here. We already mentioned a lot of things about our topic, which is Grammarian Enthusiast. And then now we're going to continue that with our next question, which is, do you guys think that this grammar stuff will have a great benefit for us further in the future? Yeah, that's the question. I'm going to start from my brother right here.
Well, which is the important...
Of grammar.
Especially
we are as a student.
Okay. Like I said in the last segment, I said that grammar is very useful when we are doing a writing or reading, because we can understand the reading text without a grammar, actually. Right? You can understand, with grammar, you will understand when or where this happened. Is it past or future? Or is it past or present? So that's the useful of grammar. Then for speaking, it's not. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Nana. Maybe you can answer the same question.
Okay. Yeah. What was the question actually?
The benefit of knowing grammar for like further in the future. Maybe like you want to apply some job or like you want to do something. Do you think grammar really important to be like part of your soft skill kind of thing?
Okay. Nice question, I'll say.
Thank you.
Talking about grammar, like is it beneficial or not? I'll say it's beneficial for us. It will beneficial in the future, like for preparing job, right? The first thing for preparing job, we can learn like how to write the report or something. Maybe we can use it in English. The next one, as educator or anything, not only English major or anything, we need it because we need literature, and mostly literature is in English. So basically, we should know the grammar of it, like since we reading it and we write down of it. The next one is not only for preparing job. We can prepare to maybe like continue our study or something, and start with grammar. We can have like the TOEFL or something, and we need the knowledge of it.
Do you have any? Do you want to continue your study maybe in the other state? This is a personal question though.
Yeah. Actually, I don't like have a big dream of studying outside, like overseas or something. But to have like maybe like holiday or just like short course, I'll say that's cool.
Yeah, we're not gonna use grammar on that activities.
Yeah,
like we're going to do on the beach, and then like we're speaking formally.
Oh,
and then we're like, who's this freak?
So freak.
Okay, anything straight up, Miss Nana?
That's it, I'll say.
Okay, thank you very much. And then we're going to move to Miss Icha.
Hello.
Yeah, so it will be the same follow-up question, Miss Isha. Do you think like we have this benefit to learning about grammar? What do you think the benefit of learning grammar?
Yes, of course. If a benefit we get from learning grammar, we can make clear of meaning the words, and then maybe other people's look at me maybe like, oh my god, she is a professional language, have a nice grammar, and I think it's amazing, but it's not easy.
Not easy. Yeah.
Yes,
we have a process to achieve that.
Yes, because it's really have many rules in grammar.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, bros. My bro Salam. Oh, I already asked you this question. Yeah. Okay, maybe we're gonna move to another question. So since you all mentioned about the importance of grammar, and then like we've already mentioned about the learning and studies in another country. So now we're going to talk about how do we build our knowledge about grammar. Like, what ways did you do, like to knowing about grammar more and better? You understand, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's starting from you, Mr. Salam.
Well, how to build our grammar?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there are so many ways actually. Maybe you may start by reading a novel or a formal book. That's the way, and you may sharing with your friend. You may share with your friend or your teacher, your English teacher, because knowing grammar is a little bit difficult if you do not have a teacher. So it's very important to study about it, especially if you want to learn more about reading and writing. And that's do more speaking. Because if you do more speaking with your friend, or you may like stream like in Ome TV.
Oh
Yeah.
As you mentioned. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Like, okay. You meet. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. We meet with the other people. So it will make our grammar good habit by habit, and that's okay with that. Actually, if you are focusing on grammar in your speaking, you look like you listen like a robot. Why I said it? Because I have a friend from Egypt.
Yeah.
You know Egypt, and he studied in Cairo. He said if we say grammatically, all of Indonesians there, the Arabian will laugh to us, because it listen like in Indonesia we say, apakah kamu makan malam ini? So they listen like that. Actually, like in our habit, we just say mau kau makan apa malam ini. So that's different, right? Maybe for us it's not. There is no difference about it, but for them it will make you speak so formal, right?
Why do you speak
like
so formal for?
Yeah, like a formal people.
Yeah.
So for the people there, they will laugh. Oh, why do you speak like a governor?
Great. Another ways that you do, like the personal thing that you do, so like build up your grammar.
Build up my grammar. Maybe
listen to the music, or like watching some movies.
I don't.
Harry Potter.
No, for the music, I don't really trust the grammar of the music, because there are so many. Just study a grammar book, especially if you want to do a TOEFL test. It's the way to understand the grammar, because in TOEFL, I think the center of the TOEFL is the grammar, is the structure test. So that's why, if you want to study TOEFL, please be focused on the grammar, because that's the key on TOEFL.
The struggle maybe like will become at first, but then you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, what about you, Miss Nana? Yeah, what kind of ways do you do to build up your grammar to be better? You just like mentioned before that you volunteering, things like that. So do you have like another way to build up your grammar?
Yeah, of course. To establish like my grammar, there are so many things, but I'll point out from Mr. Salam about don't learn grammar from music. I absolutely agree with that because actually music is like art, right?
Yeah.
We express our feeling on it, our emotion. So then they don't really think about the grammar, and sometimes it also happen in movie, right?
Yeah.
To learn about grammar, I'll say by reading.
Yeah.
Reading, because we need some input, right? We cannot good at it without any input. So the first thing is reading. Like we can read, if it's the content of the article, maybe it's too hard, I guess. But we can start with something like easy, or we like the content of it, like novel, like before novel, or just like the short story, the basic one. And then talking about grammar, I'll say something like that.
Something like that. Or maybe like do not movies, obviously.
Not movies
Not
for
movies.
grammar.
For grammar, not movies. Music also.
Music
Big
also.
no.
Because music, I think it's more kind of like for speaking.
Yeah.
And movie for like vocabulary. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Snana. How about you, Miss Icha?
The same question.
Yeah, of course, the same question.
I think the key of learning grammar is a lot of practice for the first and many reading a lot of books and study with your friends, have a nice English language and remember tense of tense and part of speech, and then I think
Okay, this is Icha.
I think I just remember it.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Icha.
Okay.
Mr. Salam, can you like describe it to us the most favorite ways for you to learn grammar, and like you can explain to our viewers and describe it how easy is that for you, and like the struggle of like doing that ways to learning about grammar.
For me, start
like the most. Pick one.
Pick one.
Your favorite one.
Memorizing.
Memorizing.
Of course, memorizing. I like memorizing of studying grammar because speaking, like I said before, speaking in music or in movie, they talk with the feeling. But grammar, we say it logically.
Yeah,
that's the difference, right?
Can you repeat it again to our viewers? That's a great quote for tonight.
Was quote of tonight.
Yeah, quote of tonight.
Well, why we should we should make a difference between feeling and logic. With the brain, right? We speak, we sing a song with feeling, right? We don't care about the grammar. But when you want to read or write something, of course you need to think what do you want to read and what do you want to write. If you don't use your logic, your writing or will go on, and you will not understand the reading text. So that's the difference between the listening and speaking and reading and writing. We need more grammar in reading and writing, and to understand like tenses. There are so many ways to understand that. I have like table how to make time and even match like time in simple. Time in present and even is simple. Simple and present. So I do it. I'm memorizing. So just memorize and focus on your reading and writing. But if you cannot speaking, just do speaking first. Don't go to the reading and writing phase if you cannot listen and speak.
But memorizing is like your most favorite way
of course,
to build up your grammar.
Of course.
Thank you for
memorizing because it's
great quotes for tonight.
What?
Thank you. Okay, Miss Nana, maybe you can describe it to our viewers about your most favorite ways to build up your grammar. Pick one.
My favorite.
And describe it just like our brother. With the quotes, maybe if you want to.
My favorite way to build up my grammar. What's my favorite actually? I'll say it's reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I don't like reading. I don't like it.
So I
But
didn't pick it up.
but it's really effective.
Yeah.
That's why I like it to learn grammar, because it's really effective. When we read, we in unconscious way we gonna input it on our brain, and next after it we gonna know, we can recognize the word, recognize how to make the sentence and all of it. So I'll say it's from reading.
Yeah. So that's your favorite.
That's my favorite.
But I also don't really like reading. Is it boring? Like you may be the one who like reading, don't you?
I like if I like the content.
Oh yeah. How about you? Do you like reading?
No.
Oh, good. We're the same. We're in the same team. Yeah, I don't like reading. But how do you force yourself to keep reading something you don't even like?
Because of the content.
Oh,
yeah, I'll choose what's my favorite, maybe something like thriller or something like the genre of it. So that's why.
okay, that's it. Okay, thank you, Miss Tana. Miss Icha, what is your favorite way to build up your grammar? Pick one.
I think writing.
Writing.
Yes,
Yeah.
because if writing, other people don't can to see what I write. Just me now. If I'm wrong, it's okay. I'm wrong. I can to maybe learning more. If I writing wrong, I can to make it good today or someday without people don't see what I write.
Okay.
So
So you do like Dear Diary?
yes, dear diary.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I
Oh,
have.
you're so
I have
good.
2 books now.
You have 2 books.
Yes.
That's your journey of daily basic journey, and then you write it down on the book.
But
Dear diary, I do this today.
no, sometimes I write just if I have a special day, maybe like today.
Yeah.
Yes, this is experience.
Wow.
I think expensive experience, and then I like writing too because the writing is can saving
Yeah.
and have how to say in memorize.
Memorizing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
memorizing.
If we forget, we can look at the book
Yeah.
again. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's great. Especially when you write down something, you memorize thing, and you force yourself to write it as good as possible, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
then
I
you're gonna
think
read it later, further in the future, if you keep it safe.
yes, you
Okay.
can remember.
Anything to add up, Miss Icha?
Yes, enough.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, viewers. So since we mentioned a lot of things about grammar and how should we build up the way we speak, and how we can make ourselves to be a confident speaker with grammars, maybe I would like to ask you guys this question about since we talk about grammar, yeah. So it's kind of related with English, speaking English in general. So I don't think this really mess conclusion. Okay. We're gonna jump into conclusion. You guys are gonna prepare your own conclusion about tonight's topic. So I want to ask you one by one about you guys' conclusion. Start from you. Are you ready?
I was ready.
You're ready. You're born to do that.
To conclude, I'll say Grammarian Enthusiast, it can be good and bad actually. It's good when we know how we put it in our daily life, when we talk maybe for daily activity, or when we talk with some people. Actually, we don't really use it actually.
Yeah.
Don't care about the grammar. But it can be a bad thing if you really fanatic. I'll say fanatic about it. You will you will tell them when someone speak wrong, like the grammar or something. So I think that's
the
conclusion.
Thanks, Nana. Thanks. And then we're gonna move to Miss Icha. What is your conclusion about tonight?
Yes, I think for a student study
learning grammars,
because it's important for you if you wanna write for academic, for your business, and I think it's important if you wanna use for formal, but if you just wanna speaking with your friends, with your family, it's okay, not use a grammar, but I think it's important for your academic.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
How about you, Mr. Salam, my bro?
Well, every one of us, especially for English learner, of course, our goal mastering the English, right? Then we have to make it step by step, and then we start from listening, maybe collecting vocabularies and start speaking. Don't care about grammar and the first step of your of your English. But if you want to, if you feel mastering in speaking and listening, you want to move in reading and writing step, so you may start your grammar rules. So just make it slow. It's just enjoy your learning progress. Okay, I think that's all.
Vocabulary is like
Vocabulary idiom yang relate with the topic.
like what? Oh yeah. Maybe guys, as we do this conversation, since we start until now, do you guys like have add up a new vocabulary maybe to mention? You guys relate with our topic tonight. Do you guys have any? Yeah, Mr.
Related vocabularies. Maybe if you talk about grammar related vocabularies like time, even, simple, present.
Yeah, maybe we can.
Right?
Yeah, we can
Simple
describe
past,
it.
present simple, present continuous. That's the related. Just it.
Things to memorize.
Memorize.
The
time,
the tenses.
Time and even. That's the two of them. Time and in the time there are four. Is present, past, continuous, and past continuous, and even there are four also: simple, continuous, simple, continuous. Oh wait. In time, I'm wrong. I was wrong.
Take it easy.
Present, past, future.
Yeah.
But in even there are simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous.
Yeah, that's another thing to learn.
That's to learn, and there are not stop that. We have active voice, passive voice. So don't forget about it. There are so many things.
What about you guys? Do you have like any grammars or like any vocabularies to mention, like related to our topic today? Miss Nana, maybe?
Actually, Mr. Salam mentioned a lot. There's nothing left, actually. But I'll say it's what?
Like a term.
Oh, phrase. Oh yeah, noun phrase. Adjective. No. I mean like there's a lot. Noun phrase. Adjective phrase. A clause also, like adjective clause.
Okay.
Conditional sentence. Wow, it's like high school material. I think. What else? Adjective clause, noun clause. Oh, there's a lot.
We can even mention one by one. Yes. But you guys already know that, yeah? What about you, Miss Icha? Do you have anything to...
I think Mr. Salam and Miss Nana
mention all of it.
I just...
So, guys, there's a lot of things, actually to learn, like the term and the vocabularies related to our topic. And as as already mentioned by my brother and my sister right here, we guys have a new term to then for us to learn. So maybe that's it. Our fun conversation and like fun discussion with our friends today. Thank you very much for coming, Miss Nana, Miss Icha, and Mr. Salam. You guys very amazing. Have a very wonderful conversation with you guys. Wonderful discussion with you guys. We're talking about a lot of things, and it's gonna inspiring me to learn more. Yeah, especially we don't really, especially when I not really reading things, and you guys, you bring a lot of motivation tonight for me. You bring light to my life. Thank you very much. So for our viewers right there, I want to remind you again, guys, that we have this special program for every Tuesday, which is we're going to conduct this every 8 p.m. 7 p.m. and it's conduct every Tuesday, and we're going to learn a lot of topic. We're going to talk about a lot of things in conversation, and fun guests will come into our program and give us their great and wonderful thought and point of view. So you guys don't ever miss our program. Stay on us on 101.1 FM Smart Radio, the spirit of Indonesia. Thank you very much. See you guys. Thank you guys.